Hello everybody, this is Aim as Kung Pal. I hope you enjoyed that lap, and now I'll be showing you how to get the style that I have, and right after that I'll show you my setup, and I'll basically go over the car, what to expect from it, and how good I think the lap was. So let's show you how to get the style. So guys, how you get the style that I'm using is you go to Showcase, then right after that go to the search feature, content search, then Aventador SV, and then search in long pane. I lost there for a second, and this is the style that I'm using. I did change the wheels up a bit, and I do have the rear custom wing as well, so that's like the only differences apart from this style that I have. So now I'm going to show you the setup that I have. Okay guys, if you don't like the style, then I'll show you all the car customization that I have on the screen here. So yeah, front, side, rear custom part, and I don't have the rear diffuser. Well, you can't apply the rear diffuser in this car. And I do have the wide body applied, of course, and the rim width and tire spacing, I have that, and this is the setup. So yeah, all you need to do is just apply what I have here. If you do have any questions about the setup, then let me know in the comments, as I will answer all your questions about the setup. So let's move on to the transmission. This is the transmission I'm working with. Make sure if you want to apply this transmission correctly without any troubles, you do it from the bottom and work your way to the top, how to apply it. And my brake balance is -5. And yeah, it's basically the whole setup. So I think this car is really fun to drive. I really enjoy driving this. This isn't a very hard car to drive for me, but it does take a little while to get used to. Under braking, it is a little bit loose, but isn't as bad as it was. And this car is just really freaking fast. I enjoy driving this thing. And the lap I did, I wasn't expecting to get a 537, because the street car world record was a 537.7, and it was done with the e-brake exploit, which saves about 3 seconds per lap. And the fact that I beat that without using any special parts or using the e-brake at all is just amazing to me. I thought a 39 would be near impossible, because I was using this ride height that made me a little bit slower, but it made me more consistent under the brakes, because when I slammed the right height in a certain session that I was in, my brakes would make my car go straight into a barrier, so my car just wouldn't corner at all in certain braking zones. So when I slammed the right height in the session that I got the lap, the brakes didn't misbehave at all, and it was wonderful. So I managed to get the lap because of that, and hopefully the brakes aren't too bad for you guys. I mean, what basically happens is when you brake into certain braking zones, your cars just go straight on instead of corners. No matter what steering input you have, you always gonna go straight. But it hasn't happened in the last couple of sessions for me, so hopefully you guys won't have that issue. So it was a pretty darn good lap. I made like 3 very small mistakes. Even going into the first hairpin of the track, I went too deep because I got a little bit of grass, and I actually got some oversteer on the exit, which is exactly what I was looking for. And I still got a really good sector time coming out of there, and that was probably my biggest mistake of the lap. But even that mistake wasn't big at all. And hope you enjoyed this rundown of the car and in this video, and I'll show you a couple replays after this, and hope you enjoyed that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Later, guys.